Hi, I'm President Barack Obama of the United States of America. Thanks for electing me all those years ago, 7 years ago, back in 2008. Seems a long time ago now, but it's gone flying by for me. So I've been sitting in the Oval Office here with my Vice President, Joe Biden, and we've been chilling it out, fixing some stuff. You all heard about Obamacare. I think it's a good thing, but you might disagree. If you do, that's fine. Anyway, in another year, I'll be leaving. I'll be taking my retirement, going back to Nigeria, where I belong. And you'll probably see Hillary Clinton or Hillary Duff sitting here, taking my seat for the next 4 or maybe even 8 years, if she's that good, or he. It could be a man. It won't be. It won't be a man. No more male presidents. That's it. So I just wanted to say, really, thanks for electing me, and we have an interview today from camera journalist and newspaper journalist and cheese journalist, all the journalists really. We've got Walter Hughes, of course, famous for the Minecraft video where he screams, and the harmonica one too. So, Walter, you got any questions for me?
Yeah, I'm honored to be here with you today, President Barack Obama.
Thank you.
I want to ask you, how does it feel to be the first black president of the United States?
Oh, it's great. I'm glad that there weren't any black presidents before. I don't think they deserved it, but I think I really put the effort in, and I was black. Mitt Romney, clearly not black. Who was the one before that? Oh wait, so it was John McCain in 2008,
yeah.
And then Mitt Romney in 2012, yeah. Okay, neither of those were black, so...
Yeah, that's probably why they lost.
Yeah, that's probably why they lost, honestly. Nothing to do with the policies, or the fact that they were Republicans, or the fact that the blue states really just aren't really that blue anymore. So, Texas, watch out, Democrats coming for you. So, wait, is it the blue ones are the blue ones Democrats?
No, you're the blue one, the Democrat.
Okay, so
the red states are only red.
The red states. Sorry, I get my colors. Mixed up.
Yeah, well-known fact: our president's colorblind.
Yeah, I can't see colors. I get red, blue, green. They just mix up for me. Like I can still kind of see colors. It's weird to explain, and obviously I've never really had experience being not colorblind, so I don't really understand how that works either. But I get confused with stuff that other people are clearly getting fine. So I go to my favorite restaurant, Denny's, and get a hamburger. I'm like, what's this? This lettuce is clearly red, but actually it's just ordinary green lettuce. I'm just confused. So, that's the thing. Apart from that, burger, delicious, still brown. I'm fine with brown. I can do brown. Brown's not a colour. Everyone knows that. Brown's not a colour, it's a shade. So, Grandma told me that. I'll never forget it.
So you mean to tell me that our President of the United States goes to Denny's, he only buy a Grand Slam?
Yeah, it's really... I know this sounds surprising, but I can't really afford it on President's wage, plus it's a lot of food, and I'm trying to keep the weight down,
Yeah.
I'm a 40-year-old black man, and I can't really afford to be in all these burgers, all these salads and sides, sauces, fries, chicken McNuggets. With Burger King, the chicken fries, Burger King, Pizza Hut, Pizza Burger. It's like it's really weird. It's like a pizza, but like burger inside. It's weird as hell, but it's pretty good. But don't eat too many, otherwise you'll be fat. We're trying to stop obesity with the whole Obama thing. So when I go to Denny's, I usually get like the double burger and the fries and the pot of the mayonnaise, but the spicy mayonnaise, not the normal mayonnaise. I think they still do that. It was limited edition for a while, and then they brought it back. I really like the new Denny's menu.
I think it's appropriate that as the first African American president of the United States, you're colorblind, to like the differences between colors and races.
Yeah. I completely agree. Obviously, I'm not completely colorblind. I can tell the difference between different skin tones, but I guess if I couldn't tell the difference, then white people couldn't either, probably. But yeah, I mean, really, I think the first black president should have been blind. When's the first blind president? That's what I want to know.
Who are your picks for next presidential election?
Who are my picks? Well, Hillary Clinton, clearly. She's, running very high. Not with that. No, none of that. Not yet. Maybe soon. Hillary Duff, clearly another Hillary. I'm not sure who she is, but she could be president. Rick Santorum, great guy. I met him in the bar down at Mexico, and we shared a couple of joint pipes together. Oh, shouldn't be telling you that. And we shared a couple of those. We talked about how much we both hate God, and talking about communism a lot. I really think the future of America is communism. I think fuck the rich. I think everyone should just be poor and shit. Rick Santorum, Ron Paul, Rand Paul, Paul Ryan, Duran Duran, Ayn Rand, Elvis Presley. If he came back from the dead, he'd be a great president. But he died because he ate too many Denny's cheeseburgers.
Yeah, what was the most embarrassing moment during your presidency?
Most embarrassing moment during my presidency, I was giving a speech at the Abraham Lincoln Monument back in 2010, where the pool is, and there's the stand there, and then there's the big monument.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was an amazing day. Several 100,000 people watching in person, on the television, and on the internet, twitch.tv/Barack Obama. Check it out. And I kind of slipped up my lines a bit, and I accidentally said that we should kill all the Jews. It was really embarrassing. And then Joe Biden came and tried to take me off stage, but I fought back and I pushed him over. He grabbed my pants, and I wasn't wearing a belt that day because my belt didn't work. So he pulled my pants down, but somehow my boxer shorts got caught in the pants as well. So they came down, and I'm standing in front of millions and millions of people with my penis hanging out, with my ass hanging out. They're there, and newspapers taking pictures of my rear end. Barack Obama doesn't wipe properly. Barack Obama can't do hygiene. Ever heard of toilet paper, Barack Obama? Clean the smegma off your dick if you're going to show it to the entire country. And then it just got worse from there. A dirigible came in, tried to airlift me out, but it got caught on my presidential badge and I got lifted up. I didn't have time to pull my pants back up, and I'm lifted 50 feet in the air. I was scared for my life, but afterwards I can look back only in embarrassment as the entire country saw their president floating in the air with his underpants down, his penis hanging out everywhere. And the worst part about it was I was on medication at the time, provided by the government on Obamacare, by the way. get really good health insurance. You should check Obamacare out, it's great. So I was on medication at the time, and one of the side effects was that it made you incontinent. So I'm hanging up 50 feet in the air, scared for my life, and I just couldn't control my bladder. So I'm just pissing. Oh my gosh, it's horrible just to think about it. Just pissing down into this big pool by the Abraham Lincoln Monument. And I've got to say, it was just my most embarrassing moment of my presidential career. Either that or the time where I skateboarded in Korea. They didn't like that.
Yeah, it's a day we'll never forget, but it's only a small blemish in your great administration, I believe.
Yeah, it really has been great. I really like that I've ended racism. That's gone now. No one really cares about racism anymore. Now there's a black president. They go, oh well, my friend's black. My friend the president, because everyone's friends with the president in the United States. Yeah, my friend's black, so my other black friends, so if any of my white friends are mean about black people, I say, I've got a black friend. You can't say that. And they go, okay, that's fair. I'm not racist anymore. So we've ended racism. We've ended terrorism too. We killed Osama bin Laden. Al-Qaeda's gone. No more terrorist groups. No more terrorist threats. 9/11's not going to happen again. There's no towers. I mean, you need those, really. Tragic event. Very bad, but no more 9/11. Maybe 10/11. I don't know. Could be the next one.
I think it's going to be rough running in the next presidential election, considering that you've fixed all the problems, Mr. President.
Yeah, I really think what's going to decide the next presidential election is whether the next president is going to make any more problems. So I think if you're voting at home, you just vote for the president who says, I'm not going to do anything, because it's already perfect. America's perfect, it's the best country. I just want to live here all my life, and I don't know why people live in Europe and Africa, but I'm glad they do, because they don't live here, and I just want to get all those Africans and Asians out. And keep the Mexicans out too. It's bad news.
Alright, that's about all the time we have here, Mr. President. It's been nice talking to you. I look forward to what the future holds for the United States of America.
Yeah, you too, Walter. You're a great journalist. New York Times, Time Magazine, Daily Times, Time O'Clock. That one's about 24-hour time and why we should use it. I think we should use 24-hour time, by the way.
More policy changes in the following year.
Yeah, yeah, I'm probably going to change that before I go, like the last day, so they can't get me for it. Yeah, so get used to military time, and peace out, and God bless America.
Don't forget to follow Obama on Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, and Patreon. Support Obama on Patreon so he can buy those Grand Slams at Denny's.